Narrow gate. Okay, next target, birch tree. Pretty chubby birch, really. I mean, look at Adam. He's huge. And look at him next to this thing. So this will come out. Guess they're having some problems with the roots and stuff. Got wires around this thing in a few places. Shrubs are gonna get whacked. They want the yucca safe though, so we gotta keep the yucca safe. Do you see it over there? Do you? Look at it.
All right, YouTube, we got a birch removal here. It's pretty nice. We're able to get do the whole contract climber type thing for the day. We found this really good climber that'll work for 150 bucks a day. And he's insured. He's got his own insurance.
I pay 150 a day to work.
Yeah, it's an honor to work with us. So yeah, it's his first day. We'll see how he does. Have you ever heard of rigging before? Just rigging in general?
Oh, jigging? Yeah. I'm a good fisherman.
Yeah, jigging. Yeah, if you're a fisherman, that should get us through the day.
Want to try to grab
it? We don't have to cut this into 16s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're good the way they sit.
Enough to do down there? Okay, YouTube, I wanted to point something out here. So we're in this birch tree and we got a cavity. See, it's pretty decent sized cavity. And then it goes out, pretty big top out here, right? And I need to tie into that up there. So you end up in these decision making times where you decide it's a judgment call on how strong you think it is and whether you think you should do it. And you come up with things like, well, what if it broke? I guess the branches underneath would catch it a bit. Those high voltage power lines would catch it a little bit. That wouldn't be good, but is it strong enough is really the question. And so you're like, well, the whole top died out, so it's lighter now, right? It's basically strong, but it's lighter now. So that factors into it. Some people would maybe reinforce it to something else while they used it. And I think it's strong enough though. So I'll probably go up there and tie in and use it. And I probably won't do no crazy like wang dang swinging, you know, way out off the end of it, but I will use it. But you got to make those calls when you're up here. A lot of people wouldn't do that, and a lot of people would, and some of us would even do something we shouldn't. And you know when that happens, because bad things. But not this time. So I'm up here in it now, looking down at the Decay spot, and I'll take some more weight off of it. I'll get some of these tops off of it that are above me, and then it'll really stiffen it up then. YouTube, I was trying to slice it off and get it through there and out, so that was good. But when you're doing that, if your saw doesn't cut fast enough and you get it tipped out like this and you don't cut it off the butt, it'll be across the wires. Some of the stuff I'm doing is not for everyone, that's for sure. I don't know, YouTube, I might shred the whole tree with no rigging. Watch, YouTube, I'm gonna peel this down because I want it to swing under so we don't hit the yucca. Perfect. So we got the wires right there. If your saw is sharp, you can do a slice. Don't do it. So these slices, why they're maybe sketchy, maybe they're, I don't even know if they're allowed by some entity somewhere that I don't care about, but I can tell you what's tricky about them, which is what's important. We're talking about these. You have to get them leaning out before you cut them off entirely. And you're getting them leaning so they're tipping. They're on a one-way trip. And so in this case, if you got wires or something, you want them to tip enough so that when you cut it off, they don't whip you to death as they go past you. Because if you just cut it, if it's above you and you cut it straight off, it's going to come right past you like a train beating you to death. So you need it to tip out a little bit and then cut it off. And it's the tipping out on that one-way trip that's a pain, because if your saw doesn't cut fast enough, now it's across whatever you're trying to miss. So the slice is a good cut to practice on the ground with like little lodgepole trees and stuff, as long as they're not dead, as long as they're good and sturdy all the way up. You cut those trees, you slice them off, and you know, you walk them down like that. It's a good place to practice that cut, or just never do it if you don't want to. Maybe rig it, do whatever. I'm just kind of showing some shred town, some what do you call them, freestyle cuts or something. Things that happen in most tree services, reality tree work. Okay, let me show you what I got here so far. It's kind of hard to stop and do video and I'm trying to do production. I know you understand that. I know a lot of tree guys get a camera and then just keep working because the job has to get done. But since I do YouTube videos, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Here's the update. Big nasty cavity there. I'm tied into the one that leans out off the nasty cavity, but I took a bunch of weight off of it, plus it was half dead up there anyways. So now I trust it. I have to do this stuff probably with a rigging line. So I have a rigging line here. I'll cut this off and I'll probably do some freestyle whack and slash out there and out here too. I think that brings us up to date. Maybe I'll find a place to put the camera, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put it on my helmet. I'm not sure yet. So this goes over the wire, and I don't totally trust it to peel and miss. So I'm gonna undercut it until it starts to go, and then I'll manipulate it by hand. The wire. Gotta do a quick in between gusts. No, make sure nobody's in my way. Ta-da! I don't think I need to rig anything else. Did I do it all by only rigging one piece? I forgot to mention that Jeff's doing an axe giveaway. This is not a raffle, this is a giveaway. And they're pretty nice, like this one. This is a little, it's like a cruiser axe. How many people out there know what a cruiser axe is? Huh? So,
the collectors know about them.
Like surveyors and stuff would have them all the time. And then he's got, I can't reach the other one, Jack.
That's the one that everybody's gonna want.
And then we got the wedge banger.
4-pound Collins.
Cool.
With the Phantom bevels.
And it has the handle that's kind of like, don't let go of me when you swing me.
Yeah, straight 28.
Show him the handle, but yeah. See, it's kind of like pretty good at not flying out of your hands. Not that you would do that, or I would do that.
Yeah, I made this last night because I knew we were gonna do this today. I was like, oh, I need to make it, and because I wanted to give this one away. Because I got this one in the mail, and I was like, I'm keeping that one. That one's nice, you know.
Oh yeah?
Awesome.
You're gonna give away the one that you were planning on keeping for yourself?
Well, I got it like 8 months ago or something, and it's just been sitting there. And I have an axe on the truck. You know?
Yeah.
And I've accumulated a bunch of axes. And I knew everybody would want this one. So it'll be a good raffle. It's nice. So,
Raffle?
or I mean, giveaway.
Yeah, he's giving them away, so tell them what they gotta do.
Basically just you'll have to follow me and then tag somebody.
So go on his Instagram, and his Instagram is Jeff Schroeder 1982.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do another post with a picture of this axe. I already did one post to get people interested.
Well, you're not gonna put both axes, because whoever wins gets to pick one or the other, right?
We could do that, yeah. Yeah, because then, because I've been getting a lot of followers lately that are like axe collectors. And they might pick that one.
Yeah.
All the arborists want this one.
Yeah, so follow Jeff on Instagram and tag somebody.
That one's a Flint Edge cruiser.
And if you win, you'll be able to pick between the cruiser axe, the little double bit, and the wedge banger. And it would be a really good day for you. And yeah, and if you're not on Instagram, and I'm sorry, I mean, I don't blame you, but that's where it's at. So that's what we're doing right now until Jeff gets a YouTube channel.
I know, huh?
We're working on that, but not quite yet.
Monkey feel damn.